So this is Hyundai i40 I was interested in. As you know, we did really well on the other one, the white one that we just had. So this is the 1.7 diesel, same engine, 2 keepers, decent mileage at 66 with service history. So service history in 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, MOT till June 25. The only thing I've spotted is, you see that panel gap there is out, and it's had some sort of weather strip put in. It's also out up there and on the bumper corners. So it's obviously had a nudge or a bump at the front at some point. So if it were a £3 car, wouldn't really put me off, but it's not. It's a £7 car. I don't fancy asking £7 for something that's had a bump like that. Again, I don't really like the black alloys either. Don't particularly like it in silver, but like I said, I just did really well with the other one. But this just doesn't look as clean and tidy as the one I had, so I'm going to leave that alone, I think. This is a really nice thing. Don't particularly like the Jukes, but I do get asked for them and they are good sellers. That's a really nice colour. This is the 1.6 petrol Tecna, 64 plate. Only got 18,000 miles. Now, I've had a quick look round it and it looks a really clean tidy car, as you'd expect with that mileage on. Marking to the alloys, but they always go, don't they? They always get corroded. So an alloy wheel refurb, but nice all-weather tyres on. Same on the front as well. Really clean car that. But guide on that is cap clean 6,650, retail 9,971. So you're looking at a £10 car. I think that's going to go for, even though cap clean 6,750, that's going to go over £8,000, I reckon. With it being auto and low miles. That's a really, really nice car. Well, leather seats as well, I didn't spot that, but leather seats. All green on the report, one former keeper. Serviced in 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Lovely, lovely car that. Gonna be out of my price range today, I think. I could afford it, but I don't really want to pay that much for having a £10 car sat around. I had this little Mariva on my list, lot 37. 1.4 16 valve, 4 former keepers, mileage 96,000. A little bit of service history, but as we can see, we've got markers on engine. MOT till October. I just had it on because it's cap clean, 940 quid. It's not clean. Average is 520 quid. I just thought it looked cheap, but as I said, that's before I realised it had engine markers, so I don't know what that's for. Big dint in the back of this door here. I always get coolant issues with Vauxhalls. I don't scuff on the bumper there. Bumper's all crazed. Scuff on back bumper. So quite a bit of paint to do. I just thought it looked a nice modern car for £1,000, but not dealing with the engine issues. This is a nice thing, not on my list because it's too expensive for me, out of my price range, but it's a lovely, lovely car. Volvo V60 sport wagon. It's the T4 petrol model. 32,000 miles on a 16 plate, so low mileage, lovely colour. I do like that colour. Paintwork's spot on as well. Michelin tyres. Nice interior. Do like that. Nice car. Looks very clean from what I can see. Let's have a look at the report. Lot 26. MOT, no MOT. Zero former keepers, 32,000 miles. Service history in 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'd imagine it's somebody who's passed away with it being zero former keepers, full service history. Probably passed away and the MOT's expired, I'm guessing. But yeah, lovely car. A little scratch on the bonnet there, but not much at all. But cap clean. Let me find it. There's £11,000 on that. It's a £15,000 retail car. I pointed this out to Rob just before we came in. I'm not interested in it, but just a really rare car. Rob had never seen one. I think James from Chops Garage had bought one recently, if I'm not wrong. Mercedes R-Class. No MOT. No mileage on it. 2 former keepers. Has got markers for the engine. All the bonnets had something poured on it there, some contaminant. Looks like a dog, that. Is that a Labrador? It is, isn't it? It's a Labrador, that, isn't it? You see a dog? So yeah, that's the Mercedes R-Class. Oh, big bash here as well. All the alloys are really scruffy. Yeah, scruffy car, but big old barges, aren't there? Nice big seats inside. Can't see him in back. Foot privacy glass. Huge wheels. 20s, 20 inch. Look bigger than that. Yeah, had a bash there as well. Look, they're the ones that you miss where they're low down. Really wide as well. You look at the back of it and it's just wide. Fantastic car. If it were in nice condition, but it's not. I don't know what. Oh, windows slightly down. Look, we can see in. Don't drop my phone. Won't be able to get it out. Lot 119. I don't know what the guide or anything on it is. All numbers are a bit jumbled up in here today. 119, so cap clean on that, which it's not, is 66. That's mental. So it's saying retail on that is 16,944, £17,000, and it's cap clean 66. Below, which it is 5.2, 5 grand. So 5 grand even in that condition, but it seems like a really, like I say, a specialist car. I don't know anything about it. So I just spotted this one walking around. This weren't on my list. Don't know anything about these really. It's the later 1 litre TGDI engine, which I'm assuming is a wet belt, but I don't know without googling it. MOT till October 25. Markers for vehicle interior. Service history 19, 21, 23, 24, 91,000 miles. But it is an 18 plate car, so quite high miles for the year. 114, but cap clean is 4,950, so 5 grand plus fees, and it's a 7 grand retail car. A little bit chippy on the bonnet. Nice alloys. Panel gaps all look okay. Looks nice in the white. Nice interior, touchscreen dash. Quite a nice clean car, that. This is really nice. I think this was like the favourite on my list before I came, and now I've looked round it, it's still the favourite on my list. So 64 plate Nissan Qashqai. It's got the older 1.5 DCI engine in, which I think is better than the newer 1.6 DCI. Nice mileage at 63, 2 former keepers, MOT till June 25. All clean and green on the report, with service history in 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Panoramic roof. Best make sure that's not damaged. Looks okay. Nice interior, touchscreen. Nice thing, that. A little mark in there. And I noticed a little touching on that bumper. But apart from that, it's pretty clean. I'd say it's just risky with it being a diesel. Does it need a clutch? Is the gearbox okay? But cap clean is 4,850. Retail is 7,380. About 7 grand. So yeah, do like that one today. This Kuga were on my list. Looks really well actually. Looks nice in the white. Lot 148, 2 litre TDCI, 98,000 miles, clean and green on the report, decent service history, 3 former keepers. It is the titanium 2-wheel drive, so cheaper car tax on the 2-wheel drive, a little bit more economical. MOT till September, which I've just checked, and it is advisory free. Only tested at 94 as well, so it's only done 4,000 miles. Really clean car, to be honest. Looks nice. Leather interior, do like it. Fiesta in a lovely colour, but I'm not sure about the two-tone rust. Yeesh, avoid that one. Look at this little Polo. This is a nice thing. Cap clean, 3,850. Retail's only about 5,200, so after you've paid fees there's not actually much margin in it, but I can't see any bodywork to do. Service history up to 18. Yeah, like the colour. 1.2, 5-door. Nice car, that. Try, but I think it'll go over 4, which leaves tiny margin in it. But I do like it. The other thing I'm looking at up here is a Suzuki Vitara, which everybody seems to be looking at. It's a nice clean thing, but I can't get to it at the minute because somebody's still looking at it. Turquoise, 15 plate, needs 2 doors painting. All that doors got light scratches in, they might buff out, but that door's been keyed, so potential of 2 doors need painting, but lovely colour, nice condition. 15 plate, 1.6 diesel, 39,000 miles, 0 former keepers with service history. Lovely alloys, nice tyres. Nice car, that. Spotted this one, nice clean car. Try not to, I really like red cars, I really like that. That would be something I'd buy, but obviously I've struggled selling them in the past. 367, it's a 1.6 diesel with 105,000 miles on it. Cap clean is 1,900, so you're looking under 2 grand. It's worth 3,295 maybe at a push. MOT till May 25. No service history, but I'd be very surprised if that hasn't got service history. It looks too well looked after not to have service history. Nice car, that. Can't see any paint on it that needs doing. Good tyres, good alloys. I just don't like buying them without the service history.